Hello, today I will review the Object 140, the Tier 10 Soviet medium tank. I'm starting out on the map Oyster Bay and, well, going to the position for medium tanks. So in this update the map got reworked, so there will be some, well, nicer gameplay on this map. So I am crossing here to get safely to my position. It's pretty unsafe like the Caro did, for example, so driving over this small hill is safer and you won't get shot. So I'm arriving at my position here, the TVP is there. I'm shooting the T-54 and my shell is going right into the ground. Well, this one is also going right into the ground. The LC is peeking, also not hitting this shot. Now I am hitting this one. The TVP actually managed to destroy the Caro somehow. So I'm just pushing the TVP. I need him to kill him as fast as possible, and I'm managing to do so, getting my first kill in that battle. The T-54 is just rushing me. I am shooting back. The ELT is also trying to shoot me. He doesn't penetrate me, and I'm just killing him off. And killing 3 tanks right in this position here. Actually, the first 3 kills in this battle are mine. Kind of a massacre I did here. Well, artillery shooting me for 125 damage. So to say something more about this tank has a 320 alpha damage gun. Well, with good basic, with just a PCR as basic shells, with average penetration, well, good shell velocity, and a 330 millimeters of penetration on gold ammunition, which is also pretty basic for tier 10 medium tanks. Here I'm just killing the bad shit, I'm not even waiting, I just need to kill him as fast as I could. Getting the 4th kill, and just shooting the CS-53 through his commander hatch. Get some safe damage in. I think the Su-130 PM will stay there something. Here another shot. And he is managing to penetrate me. There's a C-130 PM, so I can't peek, and it's good I didn't peek. So this tank has some armor, mainly in the turret. And you could side scrape on it. But nothing really outrageous. So the armor is just reliable armor on the turret and the sides. The CS-53 got killed. Well, not by me, unfortunately. And now I can just push the C-130 PM. Loading HE in case I can penetrate him. Waiting for him to shoot the obsidian. He's managing to do so. Well, 50 millimeters of penetration are not enough, I guess, to penetrate the SU. And here I'm finishing this tank off, getting my 5th kill. Artillery is there, but I think he will get destroyed. Well, the other flank is not really looking good. So I'm just driving around for a bit and deciding to retreat here. and try to play through the middle field in case there are some tanks crossing and so on. So 4000 damage, like the DPM of this tank is pretty good. So 320 alpha damage with good DPM. Even though you won't be able to rely on the DPM a lot, because the alpha damage is small and sometimes you are only able to shoot a tank once. So you will only get 320 alpha damage in, and well, about 320 damage in, and a 420 from a Leopard would be much more comfortable. So often this tank will shoot a lot, but not deal a lot of damage. So this is also one point why this tank is not making it in the like meta tanks, just because the alpha damage is not up to date. So 320 is definitely not up to date. I missed the object 430 here. Well, also to speak about the mobility is, well, it's a good one. It isn't as fast as a Leopard, but it is just keeping up with the speed of a Centurion, so it's about 50, 57, depending on the equipment you have. So I'm just driving around. And now all of their tanks actually returned back and are focusing the ELC. And the Obsidian that was there, and he already died there. So I can just try to clean up here a bit. Those one-shot tanks, there are a lot of one-shot tanks here, those 2 430s. The TS5. I'm driving in cover with the Patton, I mean he's full HP and I can take him as cover. For example, a TS5 will be around the corner, won't be good for me if I will encounter him first. So no one is appearing to be here. There's the 430, killing him with a shot into the side of his turret. D77 there, hitting his track. The Patton also hit his track, so I'm able to finish him off, getting my 7th kill. So I'm not able to shoot someone here. The TS5 is advancing. The Patton is not able to penetrate him. T125 standing in the middle. So this actually after the update this game has a few bugs with the sound effects, so sometimes the sounds are quiet and then they're getting loud somehow, like you maybe heard now. So that's actually my ace kill, and maybe I will get a bit more, so just driving around. Maybe I will get it in time to the E5. No, I'm not able to get it in time to the E5. The Centurion is here shooting into his side. Well, let's see. And I'm carefully scanning here and finishing him off, winning this battle. In this battle I dealt 5524 damage, 9 kills, 1600 assists. That's an ace tanker for 1217 experience. So to sum it up, this tank, it's a pretty nice tank. Like, it's fast firing, can be sometimes fun to play. Because of the fast firing, you're always up for action. but it's not really up to date, also because of the low alpha damage. Oh, that's the main point why the tank isn't up to date. So this tank is a good tank to research after you have a decent amount of medium tanks, like if you have the Leopard 1, the Centurion, well, then you could actually research this tank, but I will recommend some other tanks before that. As for equipment on this tank, I would use a gun rammer, a ventilation system, and for the third one, well, I would actually recommend a hardening. If you play on this tank aggressively, you can also put in optics. You can even try to put on a turbocharger, even though I don't think this tank is needing it. It has 56 kilometers per hour, and that's pretty good, and that's enough for this tank. A stabilizer is also not making sense because the stabilization is already very good. So ventilation, a gun rammer, and a hardening would be the best choice here. I will show the crew box first, but it's a new system. So bounty, brothers in arms, repairs, concealment, recon, emergency, and for the last one, I would take practically. Here I would, you see the perks, and as for the last one, I would take Deadeye. Here also those ones and smooth ride, and here those and repairs and close combat. As for modernization, I would use this one. Then here I would actually choose nothing. Here I would also choose nothing. The concealment is fine on this tank, and you do not want to make the reverse speed worse. Here I would actually increase the top speed, well, by a bit. You can also, like here, whatever takes this if you want to be faster, and I would take this, or just take nothing to have a view range. And here I would choose nothing. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and bye.